Greetings gamers! So you're an upcoming indie developer or a young studio just coming into the world to make your first video game. How do you piss off your fans the most? Well, you do what Ark Survival just did. That's right guys, fans are not happy with Ark at the moment. And to be honest, I can sort of see why. What's happening is Ark Survival is still listed as early access. So what is early access? Right, well, early access is basically where you've gone through and you've released a game in an alpha or beta stage to the public, and they're basically funding it for you. So they're donating, or they're giving you $20, $30, $40, No Man's Sky, and they're basically playing a pre-release of the game that they're paying to play. The idea is that if you get enough people doing this, you can then go through and continue to fund the project, and it saves a lot of studios from, falling over because of lack of funds. So what's the problem? Well, to be honest, it's when you start charging for a DLC on a game that's not even finished. That is what so many people are annoyed about. So what they've done is they've gone through and they've released this Scorched Earth. I know, the name, ironic. They've released this Scorched Earth demo or DLC. This goes through and adds dinosaurs and dragons and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. Please, someone tell me if you can actually customize your character, because I want to call her Khaleesi, I want to give her a banging, and I also want to give her a flat. And damn, my Game of Thrones kingdom would be complete. But guys, yeah, so you basically go through and you can control dragons. Now, obviously, look, no one is disputing that the content on this is not acceptable, or that the content is lacking. In fact, the DLC has a very good overall rating. It's actually doing really well. What they're annoyed about is the fact that they've gone through and charged for this DLC instead of actually releasing the main game. It's sort of like someone going through and saying, hey, I'm going to make a game, but before we finish working on that, here's something else that you can buy. And that's where a lot of fans are getting pissed off. In fact, they're getting so pissed off, they're actually review bombing it on Steam. And this is where it gets interesting, because it had a, quote, mostly positive review on Steam, which, to be honest, is quite impressive because it's Steam. Trust me, things get pretty much slammed on Steam. And because of these the review bombs that are going through, it's now dropped to mixed. So why are they doing this? Well, to be honest, they're trying to prove a point. They're trying to prove a point that you should not do a game, half finish a game, and then put out a DLC that someone has to pay for. People would much rather you finish the game that you're supposed to have started in the first place. Now, Ark has come out, or the creators of Ark have come out and said that the reason why they've done this was a DLC that was supposed to be released when the game came out. However, it was finished, they didn't want their fans to wait, so they've released it early. Sounds fair. However, a lot of other people are speculating it might have to do with the $40 million lawsuit that Ark Survival has just had to pay out. That could be something to do with it as well. They might be feeling a little cash strapped. Who knows? But at the end of the day, guys, it really isn't going down well. In fact, the backlash on Ark is pretty bad. Now, to add further insult to the wound, you can actually buy Ark Survival for $17.99 US. You can buy the downloadable content for the game for $19.99 US. That's right, the downloadable content is actually $2 dearer than the actual game. Huh? But anyway, now obviously in full disclosure, Ark Survival Evolved does have 40% off at the moment. Normally it is $29.99, but people aren't sort of taking too much notice of that. The way they see it is you can pay $18 for the game, or you pay $20 for a DLC. And this is where a few people are getting a little bit annoyed, because obviously at the end of the day, downloadable content is not supposed to be dearer than the game. So there's that too, which is not helping the situation at all. But that said, you know, hey, let's be fair. Let's give a unbiased opinion. The DLC itself does actually give you double the content. All this dragons and all that, all this scorched earth and all that you do get to play, it does effectively double the game. So there is that. And you do get to take the dragons back to your other world, I think. So you do get to go through and do keep playing with them. So it's not like people are complaining about the value for money. They're just simply complaining because of the fact that people, or Ark Survival, has gone through and released this DLC without having to finish Ark in the first place. But guys, that's basically what is happening. Look, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think this is a bit of a dick move? Or do you think that you could sort of see their point? They were maybe hemorrhaging money from this lawsuit? Or that it was finished and they wanted to release it? Let me know what your comments are in the comment section below. And apart from that, guys, if this video has been helpful, please smack a like on it. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, gamers, I'll see you playing games. Have a great day and enjoy.